If you're a Virgo, this message is for you. So Virgos, you receive the Rhino Spirit, overcome any obstacle with the Hangman, the Ace of Wands, and the King of Swords. What I heard immediately was a change in perspective. So Virgos, you're being asked right now to assess whatever this situation is from a logical perspective, but also with a different perspective than what you would typically see things as. So say, for example, you, need to buy a car, right? You're like, oh man, I really want to be practical about this, right? I want to get something that is nice, but something that that's practical. So maybe I want to buy, a hybrid car, or, an electric car, something like that, right? Well, you're being asked, but then you're like, I don't really want that. That's not what I want, right? So what you're being asked to do is to look at it from a different perspective. So can I buy a car that's maybe a hybrid instead, so that I don't have to plug in all the time, but I can put gas in sometimes as well? It's something in regards to overcoming the obstacle of making the right decision, and it's because you're looking at it from one perspective only. You're just being challenged right now by Spirit to look at whatever this situation is from a different perspective. It could be something creative for you. You could feel like you have a creative block, and if so, then the reason why is simply because you're not looking at it from a different perspective. I also feel like there's a need for you to take control and to take charge. So take that how it resonates, but it's as if there's a need for you to take control and charge of the situation instead of just sitting back, kind of waiting for something to happen. I was picking up too on like a hard exterior, like maybe you don't want to, and then the King of Swords came out, but it was like as if you didn't want to let your guard down because you feel the need to protect yourself in this situation. So whatever that means for you, you can protect yourself by still changing your perspective. This situation is all about perspective. And when you are willing to adapt and to create and change the way that you're looking at this situation, which it may require you to be really uncomfortable, but if you can do that, then you're going to notice that things will grow from the situation. All right, Virgos, I hope that this resonates. Have a good night.